What's up, word nerds? It's Tuesday, May 16th, 2023. Welcome to Alpha Bento. My name is Lawrence. I'm going to solve today's New York Times crossword. We've got one by Catherine Baker and Adam Wagner today, and without further ado, let's just get into it. Ripped muscles at one across. We've got abs. Gotta be. Big name in non-profit journalism. Non-profit journalism. Interesting. Poet who quoth nevermore. That would be Poe. Non-profit... In your face. Booyah! Blank Falls Convention. Milestone in the women's suffrage movement. I don't know what that is. Interesting. Okay. Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok informally. Socials? Like, as in, like, I gotta check my socials, maybe. Neighborhood in NYC and London is Soho. Fiery gem, opal. Large stringed instruments, cello. Once in a blue moon. Advice columnist Ann Landers, I want to say. I'm not totally sure about that. What's 15 across? Big opportunity for scoring in hockey as an open net. Podium speaker, elector. I'm not sure if that's spelled correct. Lector? I think this is like Hannibal Lecter. Maybe it's Lector. Maybe it's not even Lecter. I don't even know. Okay. Stainless metal is steel. Let's take a look at our big first themed entry here. Casualness, even though 18 across doesn't mean urgency. Nonchalance. 18 across doesn't mean urgency. Wait, what? Oh, I see. It's one of those... Oh, there's a name for these words. They're like false pairs, I think, or something like that. It's when a word looks like it is the opposite of something, or, you know, something like that. Like, or like it looks like there should be a root, but it's not, actually. It's like overwhelmed or underwhelmed. Like, you can't just be whelmed. There's no whelmed. It's something like that. They're called like unpaired words or something like that. Please, eye roll. Is it just AP News, as in like Associated Press? Is it AP nonprofit? Texas, I guess it is nonprofit, huh? Waco, Texas, where Dr. Pepper was invented. This must be Seneca Falls. And then photo editing command is crop, formed, shaped. There we go. All good. Lazy, even though 26 across doesn't mean active. Indolent? Is indolent? Does that mean lazy? Something like that. I'm not totally sure about that. Bobby Orr, the Bruins legend. 25 down. Result of complete sound cancellation. Result of complete sound cancellation would be silence, right? What are they looking for here? Dribs and drabs, something like that. I think indolent is the right word. Wyoming range is the Tetons, I think, maybe. High chair wear would be a bib. Green prefix would be eco. Farm bales would be hay. Is this boys? Lost boys? Yes. Tell me what you really think. Be honest. Gotta tell ya. I can't stop. I can't. Gotta tell you. I can't not, maybe? Egotists' concern. This might be self. What's this? Cooked for. Fed. I think this is self. I can't. What? I'm not sure what that is. I think that's self. Maker of models S, X, and Y. That would be Tesla. Actress Fisher of 8th grade. Elsie or something? Oh, I can't lie. Of course. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Elsie, I think. Elsie Fisher. Otherwise is else. There we go. Here we go. Flustered, even though 39 cross doesn't mean poised. So this would be non or something like that. What's the reservoir producer? Reservoir producer. What does that mean? Edible that's been squirreled away. An acorn. Let's get some downs here. School near Windsor Castle, Eton. Delighted. Delighted? Dim? As in, like, it's become darker? First black Disney princess. What is her name? It's like Tiana, I want to say. No noise? Dribs in. Discombobulated. Discombobulated. There we go. Dribs and drabs. Gotta be. Gets up, rises. Drivers. 180 is a Yui. And 34 down. Biblical patriarch who had Ha added to his name when he was 99 years old. Abram? I didn't know that. Dad's pause. Mike with the 2015 hit. I took a pill in Ibiza. Don't know that. Reservoir producer. Oh, a dam, of course. Feature of many modern refrigerators. Ice maker. Big name in electric toothbrushes. Sonicare. I have one. Prospective sweetheart say. Crush. Is this menu? First thing a waiter brings to the table. Yep. Wrong name, even though 51 across doesn't mean the right name, is a misnomer. 45 across. Gossipy types. Gossipy types. Oh, is this like yentas or something like that? I think. Warning, explicit content, NSFW. I think it's yentas. Marvel supervillain. Which one would that be? Thanos. Dweller down under. Dweller down under. Not sure. Agree out of court. Settle. Actress Elizabeth Shue of Leaving Las Vegas. Tex-Mex snacks named after their inventor, Ignacio Anaya. Nachos. Nachos are named after a guy named Ignacio Anaya. See, that's a great little factoid. Excellent. Letters before criminals alias, AKA. P is per. And is this Napa? You are here and Napa. There we go. Don't waste your time. Know something. Mike with 20... Oh, yeah. Mike. Yep, still don't know who that is. Zen Garden Tools Rakes. Text site since 94. Probably CNET. CNET comes up in puzzles a lot. Don't wait, act fast. Oh, and Aussie is a down under dweller. Medium for Van Gogh is oil. And understand is C. Not yet discovered, even though 60 across doesn't mean discovered. Unbeknownst. Very good. Heading on a list of errands to do. Prohibition, ban. She that may be sheared is a U. Very good. Sushi wrapper, seaweed. No use. And then this must be Ernesto. Yes. Very nice. It makes me want to check. I think they're called unpaired words. I think that's what they're called. These words that look like they should, have the opposite be the thing with the prefix removed, but they're not actually, like, the words just don't exist with the prefix removed. It's very good, and I like that as a theme. It's great that they constructed this with all of the themed entries having different prefixes. Like, there's no repeats in the prefixes: non, in, dis, miss, and unbe. or no, wait, is it 60 across? Oh, so it's benounced. So un being the prefix there for not. Very good, very good. I don't have much to say about that. This was a nice, smooth puzzle. It was fun. As a cellist, I appreciate that it had celli in there. I do like also, I don't know, Sonic Air. I don't think I've ever seen Sonic Air in the puzzle before. No Noise is not the greatest in the middle. I feel like that could have had maybe a more fun clue of some kind, at least to make up for it. Like, no noise is not like a phrase that I would say, like, when you're looking for what is the result of complete sound cancellation, I wouldn't, like, I would say silence, no noise it does not naturally come into my head as a phrase. But everything else pretty darn good. Yeah. Nachos is, I think, my favorite thing just of the entire puzzle, because I love nachos, and I mean, who doesn't love nachos? But I love nachos, and I didn't know that I learned a new fact about nachos. And what more do you want out of a Tuesday, folks? Come on, that's great. Thanks so much for joining me. Just before I finish, I am, like, you guys almost didn't have a video from me yesterday, so I did yesterday's video, and then, like, a half an hour after I finished recording, I had this wild, out of nowhere flare up in my allergies. I've got hay fever. I've had hay fever my whole life. I don't know what happened, but there must have been something that triggered. Maybe I touched something, and what I think is I touched something and rubbed my eye, because what happened was, just 1 minute I was fine, completely fine, like, just felt absolutely 100% normal. A minute later, my eyes puffed up, completely puffed up, and nose just running like crazy, tears streaming down my face. I was an absolute mess for the rest of the night. I took some antihistamines, and it calmed down, and as you can see, I'm pretty much back to normal. I did still have the puffy eyes this morning, but they're pretty much back to normal now. Man, what just a wild, out of nowhere thing yesterday. You guys almost didn't have a video for me. If I had waited any longer to record that video, I would have had to say, nope, sorry, I can't do a video because I am an absolute mess. Yeah, it was very nice stroke of luck. I feel much better again now. And it just felt like, man, I just got over one thing, and then I'm dealing with one more. It was wild. What a wild day. Anyways, that was Tuesday. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.